Afternoon baseball here. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
No balls and a strike to count. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the dive. Hey now. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Having a very nice year. Currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
Fantastic.
Here's Bogaerts. In the air out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triplets. Benintendi's on the move. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swiped second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home, and it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Standing in, Chris.
Leading off.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The Red Sox, of course, held this opposing lineup to only 1 run yesterday, so something like that today would give them a great chance at earning the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch to first, scooped up, And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Lou Trevino is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batter, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitches high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. One and one. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time for the third. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hernandez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Austin Allen. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey,
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, David Ortiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out of the inning. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tony Kemp sent packing for the second out of the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Joaquin Soria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess.
Number 48. Joaquin Soria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a two-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
The next 0-2. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
So now it's Mark Canha. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. Hembry, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.
For the Red Sox.
Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High and deep to center field. And it's off the green monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great new in.
The third baseman.
Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on. J.D. Martinez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, and he's been dialed in so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
On the year, Devers brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Devers stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Next for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter number 15.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Now a move over to first. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. That's a strike to throw down. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle, You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Mookie Betts as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, 1 error, and no one left. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to... So here now is Jackie Bradley. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, David Ortiz. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This is line to left. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. But that seems a rarity in this one as they lead it 17-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batter.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And even sweeter, of course, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Justin. Pedroia.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Bogarts is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Austin Allen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 18-0 the final this afternoon. Both Sox